Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome from my side to all of you. I'm Benedikt Götz, and I'm Vice President of the European Senate of Economy and Technology and member of the Advisory Board of the European Technology Chamber, the EU Tech that is hosting this event. Sorry for the 2 minutes delay. But today I've got the honor to welcome you to the digital event of the German chapter. And our topic today is the impact of AI in Germany's industry. Artificial intelligence is expected to play a major role in shaping global competitiveness and productivity over the next couple of decades. And within our webinar of the EU Tech Chamber, today we are going to discuss the power of AI as a key driver of innovation and its positive impact on the industry, why Europe and especially Germany cannot rest, and how companies can become AI ready. Therefore, we invited great experts to the field of AI to this round to exchange perspective and experiences in regards to this interesting theme or topic. So let me welcome our panelists, Ansgar Bittermann, Dr. Maria Parisch, Carsten Kraus, Florian Erlach, and Said Kamal. And as always, please let me give you a short deep dive in our EU Tech and EU Senate environment as a little warm-up to the session. I think everyone can see my presentation now. And now we can start.
And also welcome Florian. Florian Erlach spends already 7 years in the AI sector while having huge experience and expertise in the investment banking, amongst others, in disruptive technologies. And today Florian is the president of the company Dynamic AI56, which builds an artificial intelligence system for real-time text message classification and learning.
Yeah, hey, I'm Florian. I'm president of Dynamic AI. I'm in AI for about 7 years. And how did I come to it? Well, I was restructuring my first startup in 2015, and we had to automate our outbound sales. And the only way I saw was AI, and I didn't know how to really do it, but I was sure it was the only way to do it. And we started building up a ML team, means a machine learning team, NLP team. And by 2016, we had a really great product, which is currently also working for Deutsche Telekom, which is their bot. And also in 2016, you saw a lot of hype coming from the US to Europe regarding machine learning, AI, NLP, all these things. And I'm pretty sure that AI will improve our lives dramatically, and we will see that in all fields, AI will gain ground over the next 10 to 20 years for sure.
Thanks so much, Florian, for stating your perspective. Wonderful, thank you so much. So if you ask me, I could listen to you for hours. Unfortunately, the time is limited today. But coming back to the possibly also benefits for our corporates or our startups and entrepreneurs who are listening in today, can you also give me an idea of how AI can help to automate business processes? Possibly Florian, am I allowed to give the question to you?
Of course, of course. I always was very critical about German enterprise companies or German companies in general about software and AI. But in the last 4 to 5 years, I really see a lot of movement, a lot of investments, and we're talking now about billions, which are spent by Volkswagen, Daimler, Volocopter, and so on, and even medium-sized companies. I have a meeting after this panel with the CEO of a medium-sized company here in Augsburg. And the guys, I think, really acknowledge there's a huge change going on, yeah? In the area of autonomous driving, of business process automation, of cybersecurity, of data. We see that this company is building up the structures for cloud, yeah? So they go in cloud, which is the foundation for any machine learning, for any NLP, for anything we want to automate, yeah? And I think it's super important to also acknowledge this, because they didn't do it before, yeah? And they're doing it now. And you also can see it with this Gaia project from the European Union, which is set up. You also can see it from research from the Research Science Office in Jülich, where they're really going into neural networks of the brain, and many more things which are happening also from the research part, yeah? And these guys are trying hard, and sometimes maybe they fail. Yeah, you can see this from time to time. Yeah? But they even spend more now after the pandemic, if I can say so from today's perspective, and really push it forward, and it's really catching up very fast to the US, to the Chinese, and we really have great people here in Europe. Yeah? I mean, Germany has really great scientists, yeah, as well as the Czech Republic. Russians, Ukrainians are one of the best in the world. If you look through Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, they're working there, yeah, and they're doing their research and putting their research into real products, yeah. For example, look at the Google Duplex, yeah. All these things are made mostly or in participation of Europeans, yeah. And business process automation, for example, is a really huge thing. The issue here in Europe is that we have a different perspective on work. Yeah, that means we have workers' councils who are protecting workers' rights, and these things need most probably a little bit more time, as US guys are much more looking on cost benefits, time to market, all these things which are very important to be successful in improving profits for big enterprises. Yeah? But the last 4 to 5 years really showed me that the German companies are catching up very fast. And I mean, you also can see this with EVs. Yeah, they were not the first ones. Yeah, but they were second, and they're pretty fast. And Volkswagen is really now catching up so fast to Tesla. And I'm really not afraid that they can't do it with AI, machine learning, all these things. Yeah, but you have to be, I think, not so critical on certain views. It just takes a little bit more time, as maybe in the US, for example.
Thank you. Cool. Florian, am I allowed to give you? I can see that your microphone is open.
Yeah. I think it always comes to 3 things. Yeah, for every company, no matter if it's a Volkswagen or a medium-sized company in Germany. First, get access to your data. Yeah, no matter if it's board computers of your trucks or cars, or even your CRM. Then structure your data. Unstructured data is very hard to compile for any machine learning approach, and then get the right machine learning approaches to your businesses, that you solve your issues, that you optimize, that you automate your businesses. I think these things are very important and should be always kept in mind from any board member of any company here in Germany.
Thank you, Florian. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all a successful day, and maybe we'll meet again soon. Who knows?
Thank you so much. Best regards from Munich, and I wish you a pleasant week. And to all our speakers, I will come back to you later. Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Take care.